Hi guys, so it's been a while since I've updated on my Sailor Moon collection. I decided to actually move my collection out of the geek room that we have downstairs and into the balcony room because it is growing far too large for that room, and we have other plans for it, like making it more into a gaming center. So yeah, in doing so, a lot of my collection has been moved around on the shelves, and I'm trying to make it more organized. So this piece is one of my newer ones. Got it from a job and everything, so it helps to work at GameStop. I'm sorry if this blurs a lot. It doesn't have the greatest lighting up here. And you may hear the wind blowing because we're in the middle of a blizzard right now. Okay, so I have my figure art. I know you can't see their faces much, but I have Neptune and Uranus. I'm still missing Pluto and Saturn. And then I have the Inner Senshi and Sailor Moon. Lip gloss from joining the fan club the first year. Boy, there's a story to that one. I think I did a video. Bought this the other day. Is the series 2. I think they're up to series 3 already of this. But I bought it at Hot Topic because I had a $5 off coupon. And then we're going to move down here. Again, I apologize for the lighting, but I do have the old American dolls. I have all 5 of the Inner Senshi, big and small, along the Dumb Moon cycle. The toy of the Cutie Moon Rod, the first locket, Luna Piece or Luna Sphere, which I do not put batteries in because it makes a creepy sound. If you have one, you know what I mean. The mug, which is a bit chipped. I didn't know this was official, and I had used it, and it got chipped. So that's why these are here. Because I don't want to use any official mugs that are like really fragile. This is the Italian version of the older toy wand. It was a gift to me by a very good friend. Hey, Candy. I have some stickers that I've never opened. And we're going to travel up to my pop figures. I got Beryl as a Christmas gift. She was a Toys R Us exclusive. And this Sailor V was only available at Hot Topic because it was a Fall Comic-Con exclusive. Sailor Moon and Luna I got from work. I think I got Tuxedo Mask from work. I can't remember where I got them from. Then I have the Sailor Moon Poolip. I know some people find the Poolips to be creepy, but I actually really like these dolls. I have other dolls by the same brand called Taeyang's. And they're boy versions of the Poolip, I guess you could say. But they have nothing to do with this collection. Then I have some stuffies. I don't actually have a lot of Sailor Moon plush. I just have Luna and Artemis, Tuxedo Mask, and Human Luna. So that's that for my stuffies. And then I apologize, but I'm a tiny lady and I need a stool, so I have to climb up my stool really quick. Alright. So here we have the reprints of the manga, including Sailor V, which wasn't brought over here until the reprints. And then I have, what are these? I forgot what these are called again. They're like the short stories with like Chibiusa and stuff. I have Super S on DVD. I also have all the movies on the DVD, but I'm missing one. If one of my friends borrowed this from me and has it, can you give it back? Because I don't know how long you've had it, but I know someone has it. Then I have the, this lighting is so bad. I think that's a little better. The DVD collection of the uncensored first episode. That loud bang was my son playing in the room next door. Funny thing about these, though, when they decided to, was it ADV? No, yes. When ADV decided to put these on DVD and everything uncensored, they kept it with the original Japanese audio. The problem is the audio wasn't necessarily fixed, so it literally sounds like you're watching it on an old school TV. Okay, I have to tell my son to calm down really quick. I'm gonna pause. Okay, hopefully he'll stop now. But yeah, so it sounds like it's being played on an old TV. They eventually fixed the problem, but the version that I have sounds like that. That actually reminds me of another funny story. Where is it? Is it this one? It is this one. Okay, so my volume 6 of the reprint of the manga has a print problem. It's upside down. So like if I wanted to read it as it's supposed to be read, I have to flip it. So yeah, I don't know if anyone else has a copy like this, but I do. Apparently I'm getting all the defectives of things. I have the Sailor Stars on DVD, which doesn't have the greatest subtitles because I'm pretty sure it's a bootleg. I don't even know. Then this is the Sailor Moon R second season. And funny thing is, my sister actually remembered that I had this, and she found it, and she brought it back to me. So yay! Now I have a Sailor Moon R movie on VHS. How I'm gonna watch it, I don't know. But it's cool. It's a cool little classic thing to add to my collection. I can't get it in the box right now. Alright. Moving over. Trying to get better lighting here. Okay. These are custom cookie cutters that a friend of mine got me for Christmas a couple of years ago. I did try using them, but I made the batter wrong, and they came out super soft and deformed and stuff. So when I get a better oven, I'll try again someday. These are all my collectible cards, all the Deke ones and some of the Japanese ones. Some of these I think were also stickers. I can't remember. I think these are the extra ones I have on the side, are like doubles of what I already have. Alright, moving up a shelf to the, I want to say the most prized parts of my collection are the proplicas. If you don't know what proplicas are, they are prop replicas of the official scepters that Sailor Moon used. So this is the moon stick. They do light up. They have great sound to them. This one specifically came with like the lotus form of Sailor Moon's crystal. I don't keep batteries in them because I'm afraid of them bursting and damaging them. But trust me, if you want to know what they sound like and what they look like with the lights on, I suggest looking up a YouTube video. And then my favorite of Sailor Moon's scepters is the Spiral Heart Moon Rod. I'm sorry. I actually just took the proplicas out of the box for this video. They're probably going to stay here because of the fact that my collection is now upstairs, so I don't have to necessarily worry about being disturbed by animals and children because this room is locked better. But this one also lights up. It's so gorgeous. I love it so much. I was so happy. I cried when I got it. I'm not even going to lie. I'm not going to pretend not hold those tears in. But it's gorgeous. This empty space underneath it will be the Cutie Moon Rod, which is currently in the mail. And considering the blizzard we're going through right now, I don't know when that's coming, but Lord, I hope it's not damaged. And we're gonna move to the wall. This poster is damaged at the corners, because to be honest with you, I've had this since I lived in my apartment, and it was covering up a large hole. So there's that. And then during Anime Boston, I want to say 2 years ago, I don't know because I wasn't there, but my friends managed to get this sign by some of the original voice actors and actresses from of Tuxedo Mask and Sailor Moon. So it even says "To Tiff" on it, and I really wish that I could have been there for it, but unfortunately I was having some financial troubles at the time. But one day, hopefully I'll be able to meet some voice actors from Sailor Moon, English and Japanese. Hey, check these out. Some Sailor Moon Valentines. I found these. I mean, I've had these for a while, but I recently found them a couple of years ago, forgetting I completely had them. So I put them in like one of those portfolio things just to keep them nice and neat. Some fan art that a friend of mine bought me. I apologize, I do not know the artist, so I'm not going to show the whole thing. And then the cool Sailor Moon and Samantha Vega crossover. I believe this is official. And then I have little twinkles, and with the, I believe this is a Gash, or I think this is a Gotcha Machine one. I can't remember. I know I have the little plastic ball thing that it comes in. And then we move over to the door, because again, this room leads to our balcony, so this door behind this door leads to our little balcony. It's very small, but this wall scroll is very old. It was probably like the 10th thing I ever bought for my collection. And underneath it, I know this looks weird, is a safe, because I do have, if I can open this correctly, the original prints of the American versions of the manga. The reason why they're in a fireproof safe is because, one, they're very old and they're very expensive now. Buying these on eBay is a lot. I don't know off the top of my head how much, but my specific copies are kind of falling apart. Some of the pages fall out of them, and I don't want to continue to damage them, so I have decided to keep them in a safe. I also have one of the character profile books. I only have Sailor Moon. I know that others exist, but again, they're expensive, so I don't have those. Shut that back up and lock it up and put it in the corner. That's it. That's pretty much everything. Yeah, so like I said, I'll be getting the Cutie Moon Rod, so that'll add to there. Oh, look, the moon one. The moon stick makes like a cool silhouette of itself with the lighting. Nice. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed it. Alas, I'm gonna leave you with my collection of bunnies on the bottom.